tired feet and stifled breath. The shop was low and hot and square, and fresh cut wood made sharp the air, while all day long the saw went tearing through the oak that moaned as though the tree's heart broke beneath its wrong. The narrow street was full of cries of bickering and snarling lies in many keys. The tongues of Egypt and of Roman lands beyond the shifting foam of windy seas. Sometimes a ruler riding fast scattered the dark crowds as he passed in dove throes, and doorways roaring moon back lest they be trampled to their death where the dust rose. There in the gathering night and noise, a group of Galilean boys crowding to see great Joseph toiling with his son, saw Jesus when the task was done turn wearily. He passed them by with hurried tread, silently nor raised his head. He who looked up, drinking all beauty from his birth, out of the heaven and the earth as from a cup. And Mary, who was growing old, knew that the pottage would be cold when he returned. He hungered only for the night, and westward bending sharp and bright, the thin moon burned. He reached the open western gate, went biding halt and leper wait, and came at last to the blue desert where the deep great seas of twilight lay asleep, windless and vast. With shining eyes the stars awoke, the dew lay heavy on his cloak, the world was dim, and in the stillness he could hear his secret thoughts draw very near and call to him. Faint voices lifted shrill with pain, and multitudinous rain from all the lands, and all the villages thereof, men crying for the gift of love with outstretched hands. Voices that called with ceaseless crying, the broken and the blind, the dying, and those grown dumb beneath oppression, and he heard upon their lips a single word. Their cries engulfed him like the night. The moon put out her placid light, and black and low near the heavy thunder drew, hushing the voices, yet he knew that he would go. A quick spun thread of lightning burns, and for a flash the day returns. He only hears Joseph, an old man bent and white, toiling alone